Hello, Windermere United Church. My name is Michelle Brower and I run the Swansea School of Dance and have been living in your basement for 15 years at least. Oh, geez. My son was 1 when we moved in and he's 19, so I guess it's 18 years. I've seen lots of change. I've seen lots of growth. I've seen so many things throughout the years. And I was asked to speak a little bit about one particular memory, and it was when we hosted together the Windermere United Church and Swansea School of Dance, a Friday night hip hop class. It was run by or taught by a friend of mine, Ed's, and a few classes were taught by one of our present teachers at this school, Michelle Crossman. And what it was is that it was a place where youth could come and do a hip hop class, and then we had an hour or half hour after that. We would just sit and chat, and sometimes we made food. Sometimes we always ate, but sometimes we made food, or we had an activity of some sort like that. But I really got to know the students who joined. It wasn't a huge crowd that came out on Friday nights, but it was a consistent group of 6 women who actually would come by, and teenagers that came by, and eventually we actually got a gig north of Toronto, and that was a highlight of our Friday night classes. I used to call it Friday Night Lights, just like how people go out to football. We would meet and do hip hop. And it was so fun to go out, pick costumes. They were so excited to have the costumes. And as much as it was an outreach to bring many youth together, it didn't pan out exactly how I had calculated it to pan out. But I actually think what happened was amazing. And friendships were formed and things were overcome. And it was a place where they could speak about their week and dance it out a little bit. And they became their own little crew of dancers with a photo shoot at the lakeshore and all. It was a great memory that I have, a great event. Unfortunately, we don't have it going right now, but who knows what the future will produce. And we could always start something like that back up in the new season ahead of us. I think that's where I take off for a little bit, but I'm always the dance school in the basement. Thanks for many, many years of exciting times.